Welcome to Gas, Gears, and Glory, where we uncover the stories that shape the world of cars and motorsport. Today, we're diving into the remarkable journey of one of the most beloved cars of all time, the Volkswagen Beetle. A car that went from being a symbol of Nazi propaganda to a global icon of freedom, individuality, and charm. The Beetle's history is as complex as it is fascinating, filled with innovation, resilience, and cultural impact. Buckle up as we take you through the decades, uncovering the dramatic story of how the Beetle conquered hearts around the world. Ferdinand Porsche's design was simple yet revolutionary for the time. The car featured a rear-mounted air-cooled engine and a rounded body that maximized interior space while maintaining aerodynamics. Its compact yet robust design was meant to endure the rigors of both city and rural driving, a necessity in a Germany where infrastructure was still developing. The engineering brilliance of Porsche's team laid the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic automobiles of all time. In 1938, the first prototypes were unveiled, and the car was officially named the KDF Wagen, short for Kraft, durch Freude, or Strength Through Joy. This name was derived from the Nazi leisure organization promoting recreational activities for the working class. A grand ceremony was held to mark the opening of the Volkswagen factory in Wolfsburg, with Hitler himself delivering a speech lauding the car as a triumph of National Socialist vision. However, the outbreak of World War II in 1939 brought these ambitions to an abrupt halt. The Volkswagen factory shifted its focus to military production, manufacturing vehicles such as the Kübelwagen, a utility car, and the amphibious Schwimmwagen, which became staples of the German military. The factory's workers included forced laborers and prisoners of war, a dark chapter in the Beetle's history that cannot be overlooked. Though the KDF Wagen project was sidelined during the war, a few units were produced and used by high-ranking Nazi officials. By the end of the war, the Volkswagen project seemed destined to fade into obscurity, overshadowed by the devastation wrought across Europe. Yet despite these grim beginnings, the car's story was far from over. It would take the vision of an unlikely hero to breathe new life into this troubled endeavor. Chapter 2: Post-War Revival. When World War II ended in 1945, Germany was a shattered nation, its cities reduced to rubble, and its industries in disarray. Among the ruins was the Volkswagen factory in Wolfsburg, heavily bombed and left inoperable. Initially, the Allied forces debated whether to dismantle the factory entirely or repurpose its machinery as war reparations. The Beetle project, with its ties to the Nazi regime, seemed unlikely to continue. But fate had other plans. Major Ivan Hurst, a British Army officer stationed in Wolfsburg, saw something extraordinary in the remnants of the factory and its incomplete cars. Hurst was not just a soldier. He was a man with a keen understanding of engineering and an eye for potential. Recognizing the practicality and simplicity of Ferdinand Porsche's original design, he convinced his superiors that the Beetle could play a significant role in rebuilding Germany's economy. The early days of the factory's revival were anything but glamorous. The facilities were in shambles, and resources were scarce. Yet, with determination and ingenuity, Hurst and his team managed to get the production line running again. Makeshift repairs and salvage parts became the backbone of the operation. The British Army placed an initial order for 20,000 Beetles to serve as military and civilian transport vehicles, providing the factory with a critical lifeline. As production ramped up, the Beetle began to symbolize more than just transportation. It became a beacon of hope for a nation trying to rise from the ashes. By 1946, the factory was producing over 1,000 cars per month, a remarkable feat given the circumstances. Hurst's leadership extended beyond the technical. He fostered a sense of community and pride among the factory workers, many of whom were returning from war or displacement. The Beetle's post-war journey was also marked by its transition from a German product to an international phenomenon. In 1948, the British handed control of Volkswagen to the German government, appointing Heinrich Nordhoff as the company's director. Nordhoff's vision and business acumen were instrumental in transforming Volkswagen into a global brand. He streamlined production processes, ensured rigorous quality standards, and most importantly, began exporting the Beetle to other countries. By the early 1950s, the Volkswagen Beetle was no longer just a German car. It was a global symbol of resilience and innovation. The vehicle's affordability, durability, and unique design made it a hit in markets around the world. For many families, owning a Beetle was not just a practical decision, but a statement of progress and modernity. The car's cheerful appearance and reliable performance endeared it to millions, earning nicknames like Bug and Vocho across different cultures. What began as a propaganda tool for a dark regime had been reborn as a vehicle of peace and prosperity. The Beetle's transformation during this period is a testament to the power of reinvention and the enduring appeal of a simple, well-engineered car. Chapter 3: Cultural Icon and Pop Culture Phenomenon. Beyond its engineering and economic significance, the Volkswagen Beetle transcended its role as mere transportation to become a cultural icon embraced by diverse groups across generations. Its unique design and affordability made it a canvas upon which various cultural movements painted their identities. In the 1960s, as societal norms were being challenged, the Beetle found a new audience among the counterculture movement. Hippies and free spirits adopted the car for its simplicity and departure from the extravagant vehicles favored by the establishment. The Beatles' association with peace and love was cemented as it became a common sight at music festivals and protests, symbolizing a break from convention and a move towards a more inclusive society. Hollywood further amplified the Beatles' cultural impact, making it a star both on and off the screen. The 1968 film The Love Bug introduced audiences to Herbie, a charming, anthropomorphic beetle with a mischievous personality and a knack for winning races. Herbie's adventures, filled with humor, heart, and thrilling car chases, resonated with audiences of all ages, turning the car into a household name. The film's massive success spawned a franchise that included multiple sequels, a television series, and even a 2005 reboot, Herbie, Fully Loaded, starring Lindsay Lohan, ensuring Herbie's legacy spanned generations. This portrayal not only solidified the Beatles' place in cinema history, but also ingrained it into the collective imagination as a car with character and charisma. The Beatles' influence also permeated the art world, where its unmistakable silhouette became an enduring muse for artists, designers, and filmmakers alike. Its curvaceous, minimalist design lent itself to endless creative interpretations, from pop art installations to avant-garde sculptures. The car's image was often used as a metaphor for themes like resilience, individuality, and nostalgia. For instance, Andy Warhol's Cars series paid homage to iconic vehicles, including the Beetle, blending the car's industrial roots with high art. In music videos, album covers, and even street art, the Beatles' playful and approachable design became shorthand for an era of change and creativity. In photography, the car's bright, bold colors were often juxtaposed against stark or natural backdrops, creating striking visuals that captured the spirit of freedom and exploration. This versatility made the Beetle more than just a vehicle. It was a symbol of simplicity and reliability, and at times, rebellion against the status quo. Its presence in counterculture movements, alongside its prominence in mainstream media, underscored its ability to bridge disparate worlds. This duality, as both a cultural artifact and a personal statement, showcased the Beatles' profound and lasting connection to the fabric of society during the 20th century and beyond. The Beatles' influence extended into the art world as well. Its distinctive shape inspired artists and designers appearing in various forms of media and art installations. The car's image was used to convey messages of simplicity, reliability, and even rebellion, depending on the context. This versatility and representation showcased the Beatles' deep-rooted connection to the cultural fabric of the times. As the decades progressed, the Beetle maintained its cultural relevance. In the 1990s, Volkswagen capitalized on nostalgia by introducing the new Beetle, a modern take on the classic design. This revival sparked renewed interest and brought the Beetle back into the spotlight, appealing to both original enthusiasts and a new generation of drivers. The Volkswagen Beetle's journey through popular culture is a testament to its adaptability and the emotional connection it fostered with people worldwide. Its presence in films, art, and as a symbol of various social movements highlights its unique position as more than just a car, but a beloved icon that resonates across time and culture. Chapter 4: Global Impact and Enduring Legacy. While the Volkswagen Beetle's origins are firmly rooted in Germany, its impact and legacy are undeniably global. The car's affordability, durability, and simple mechanics made it an attractive option in various countries, each embracing the Beetle in unique ways. In Ethiopia, for instance, the Beetle became a beloved vehicle, cherished for its robustness and ease of maintenance. Introduced during Emperor Haile Selassie's reign, the car found a special place in Ethiopian society. Even decades later, it's common to see Beetles navigating the streets of Addis Ababa, a testament to their enduring presence. Enthusiasts in the country have formed clubs, organizing gatherings and parades to celebrate their shared passion for the iconic car. In Mexico, the Beetle, affectionately known as the Vocho, became an integral part of daily life. The country was home to one of the last Beetle production plants, with the final classic model rolling off the assembly line in 2003. The car's compact size and fuel efficiency made it ideal for the narrow streets of Mexican cities, and it was even adopted as a standard vehicle for taxi services in places like Mexico City. The Vocho's legacy in Mexico is a reflection of the car's adaptability to different environments and needs. The Beetle also left its mark in Brazil, where it was produced locally and became a symbol of the country's burgeoning automotive industry. Its popularity was such that it became a common sight on Brazilian roads, serving as family cars, taxis, and even police vehicles. The car's versatility and reliability endeared it to Brazilians, cementing its status as a cultural icon. The Volkswagen Beetle's global journey is a remarkable story of how a single design captured the hearts of people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. Its ability to transcend geographical and social boundaries speaks to its universal appeal. Even as production has ceased, the Beetle's legacy lives on through dedicated communities of enthusiasts, vintage car collectors, and its undeniable influence on automotive design. In the end, the Beetle is more than just a car. It's a symbol of innovation, resilience, and the shared human experience. Its story is a reminder of how a simple idea, executed with precision and passion, can leave an indelible mark on the world. The Volkswagen Beetle's journey from its inception to becoming a global icon is a narrative rich with history, culture, and personal stories. Its enduring legacy is a testament to its exceptional design and the profound impact it had on societies around the world. As we reflect on its remarkable story, the Beetle remains a shining example of how a humble automobile transcended its purpose to become a beloved symbol of the 20th century. Thank you for coming along on this thrilling ride through the incredible history of the Volkswagen Beetle. If you loved this documentary, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another deep dive into the fascinating world of cars. We'd love to hear your Beetle memories. Did this iconic car touch your life? Or maybe you've got an idea for our next epic story? Drop it in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Till next time, this is Gas, Gears, and Glory.